Hey guys, how's it going? Before we get started, I just want to thank GBricks for doing this collab with me, and I would also like to thank Dan the Fan for showing me some of the nice techniques to use in this mock. I'll put both their channels in the description. They both have really awesome content, so go check them out. Now let's get started. The first thing that really gives this mock character are all the small details that I put in it, like the dark orange bricks under the machine. I tried to make that look like rust, and I think that turned out pretty well. It gives the mock a lot of like wasteland vibes, scrappy. I think that's what the show was going for, and I tried to interpret it with things like that all around. This mock has two main buildings I decided to add to it. The first is the cantina where Mando gets his tracking fob in episode 1. I added it because there isn't many buildings shown in the show with interior, so I thought it would be a good addition to add it in. The second building in the mock isn't really in the show, but I like the idea of the stormtroopers in the city having an armory somewhere since they do appear a few times in the show. And I didn't really have any building to put here, so I just kind of built as I went, and I liked how it turned out in the end. So here I have all the Lego capes, and they are just a tarp kind of over the door, and I think the color schemes worked out pretty well for all of them. I liked how those looked in the end. So this was probably one of the more challenging parts of the entire mock, and the bricks. I've never done very many bricks in anything like this before, especially at this scale, and I definitely think I need to work on it, but for a first attempt, it's not too bad. I put too many cracks, I'd say, but overall, I like it. For the road, I used a mixture of brown, dark gray, light gray, and silver 1x1 studs, and I threw in some 2x2 tiles that were kind of circular, and I thought those just looked like bigger rocks. Here's some shots of the freeform I did. This is actually the first freeform project that I've ever done, and this is where Dan the Fan gave me a lot of help, and I just really want to thank him for that because I probably couldn't have done it without him. This is just some more of the freeform. It isn't really that special in any way, but on the cantina side, right under the floor, it just gets a little bit higher and then just smooths out as it goes around the back. This was probably the most challenging part of any mock that I've done so far, but in the end, I thought it turned out great. It's a design that I saw from First Order Lego, of his rod technique, and the thing that separates mine from his is I use 2 rods instead of 1, and that just helps me fit the curve. These are some of the characters that I used. These are the bounty hunters, the Mandalorians, the stormtroopers, and everyone's favorite, Baby Yoda. For this mock, it's by far the biggest one that I've ever done, and I just want you to check out GBricks' version of it. I'll have his channel in the description, like I said earlier. Also check out Dan the Fan because he helped me out a lot with the freeform, and I really want to thank him for that. That's basically all. Like, subscribe, comment. That would really help me out, all of that, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.